For 3 years, Nadia and I shared a life. We split the rent, handled bills side by side, and spent countless evenings dreaming aloud about our future. We weren't perfect, but I genuinely believed what we had was unshakable. Then came one Tuesday night that would change everything. We were curled up on the couch, a half-finished bottle of wine between us, the TV playing some movie we weren't really paying attention to. Our conversation drifted lazily from work stress to what we might cook for dinner the next day. It was all easy, familiar, until she suddenly turned toward me. Her tone was hesitant. "Can I ask you something and promise you won't get mad?" I gave a quick nod, thinking it was probably something trivial. She hesitated, biting her lip, then asked, "What would you think if I wanted to have a one-time thing with someone else?" Her words struck like a slap I never saw coming. I blinked, half expecting her to break into a laugh and say she was messing with me. But she didn't. Her expression stayed serious. "I'm not unhappy," she added quickly. "I love you. I do. It's just you're the only person I've ever been with. Sometimes I wonder." Just once. No emotions involved, just to get it out of my system. My chest tightened, but I kept my face still. I couldn't believe she was genuinely asking. No yelling. No walking out. I just stared at her and said, "You seriously want me to be okay with that?" She gave a small but firm nod. "Yes." I leaned back, trying to make sense of the moment, my thoughts racing. Then I said, "All right, I'll agree, on one condition." Her eyes lit up, as if she didn't expect that response. But I wasn't done. "I want one night with your best friend." The hope drained from her face instantly. She let out a shaky laugh, convinced I was joking. But I didn't flinch. "You're not joking?" she asked, her voice cracking. "Dead serious," I said calmly. "If you get to be selfish for a night, so do I. That's only fair, right?" Everything shifted. Her face went pale as the weight of my words hit. She pictured it, me and the friend she shared everything with. Weekends. Secrets. Laughter. It was suddenly too real. Tears welled in her eyes. "You're just saying that to hurt me," she whispered. "No," I replied. "I'm making you feel exactly what you just made me feel." She grabbed her bag and stormed out, slamming the door behind her. I didn't chase her. Didn't call. I just sat there in silence, not angry, just hollow. Something had cracked, and I wasn't sure it could be put back. 2 days passed with nothing. Then, on the third night, just after 8 p.m., there was a knock at the door. Nadia stood there, hair messy, eyes red and swollen, clutching her phone like it was holding her together. "Can we talk?" she asked softly. I stepped aside and let her in. She dropped into the chair, hands shaking. "I was wrong," she said, her voice breaking. "When you said that about her, I felt sick. I imagined it. It destroyed me. I couldn't stop crying. I couldn't eat. And that's when I understood. That's exactly how you felt when I brought it up." She looked at me, raw and ashamed. I didn't see how selfish I was being. "I'm sorry." I let her words settle in the air for a moment. Then I said, "Good. That's what I needed you to feel. Not to punish you, but to help you understand." She nodded slowly, wiping away tears. Then I said something I hadn't planned. "We're okay. But if you ever bring up something like that again, we're done. No second chances." She nodded again, quietly. No arguments. Just honesty. Months later, we're still together. Stronger in some ways, but undeniably changed. That night altered the way we communicate, the way we guard each other's trust. People often say transparency is the foundation of a strong relationship. And I believe that. But transparency isn't a free pass to cross emotional boundaries and hide behind the word honesty. Sometimes, curiosity is just selfishness in disguise. And every so often, it takes a reflection, something uncomfortable and painfully real, for someone to finally see it. That night, Nadia saw it.